Buhari, resign. IG of police, get the fuck out of there. Every old fool, respect your asses and go and sit down.
Where should they start from? Our constitution. We are still using a 1999 constitution.
The constitution is just designed in a way that it favors only politicians. They don't see themselves as civil servants. They see themselves as gods.
Somebody use billions of naira to go and design a logo for a federal company that is not even in existence. Are we all mad?
If it's possible, we will lose our independence. This country.
Buhari has always been a bad boy. So, yes.
Oh, my sisters and brothers in Nigerian diaspora, I'm back. It's your mother's favorite feature son-in-law, Florin YP, aka DaddiFlo. It's been a crazy year, 2020. We started with the corona, that forced people to be inside the house. After everybody was happy that, okay, now we can go back to our daily activities. Hence us, we've been fighting to end police brutality, and now the Lagos state government has imposed another lockdown. Hey, ebiapa, it's irrelevant. Now wetin people go dey shout now? Abeg, if you do me 2k, if you do me 5k, and some people are saying the president is not doing anything. If you were the president of the nation, what would you do at this present moment?
Buhari has always been a bad boy. So, yes.
I'm a bad boy, I get one. I dey smoke cigar, I dey blow smoke, and I know I get lost. We dey do wrongs, we dey tie jigger, and we dey shoot guns.
Right now, I have the captain, Spears.
Yo, what's up? What's happening?
And on my right, I have Kizito Kings.
Yeah.
You gonna know me, yeah.
No, so my voice don't
No, so people wey don see for the show before go say,
no mind me, I dey fake am.
And on my right, I have Press Big Omila.
Good afternoon, everybody.
See as he gentle all of a sudden. Okay, I'll start with Captain Spears. If you were the president of Nigeria and the youths are crying, protesting, shouting, fighting, hoodlums are attacking protesters, what would you do? You can take the mic and follow your people talk, Mr. President.
If I were to be the president like this, the first step is to just sack the IG, reshuffle the whole police cabinet, change commissioners, and let the people just know that, yes, this is a real democracy, because this protest is not just about SARS. SARS is just one of the many problems that Nigeria has, you understand? So people are just using SARS as, that foundation to cry out loud to every other problem that is worrying Nigeria. And the issue now is that these people are not ready to leave the road, come what may. Despite of the fact that hoodlums and, some politicians are using the avenue to hijack the protest and do some other, hidden agenda like that. See, if I'm the president, I'll sack the IG. I'll make sure that the people feel the impact of their voice, because this is democracy. You have, for a long time now, the government has just been doing what they want. It is time for the government to do what the people want. And again, I cannot be Buhari. I am not Buhari. Even inside example, I don't want to be Buhari. He should step down. He should just step down. People have done it before. Once the people are tired of you, you don't impose yourself. You step down and allow people breathe fresh air. Thank you very much.
You spoke well. You spoke intelligently. He said Buhari, he doesn't want to be the president, Buhari, that you should step down. Let me take it quickly to Kizito Kings.
If I were to be the president of Nigeria, I think what I will do is I will address my people, not like the normal book he has been reading for us, so not written speech that someone will write for you. I will address my people. I will talk to them. All the government have been doing is just they have been saying we will. They are not doing anything. We have been crying. It's only once that Buhari addressed us. No, he did not address us. He read a speech, what was written by a PA or something.
The problem in the country is very large. As Captain rightly said, it's far beyond answers. The problem has gone beyond answers. I spoke to some friends and their answers were very simple. The president should resign. But the president resigning is something we know is not very realistic in the country we are in right now. The country is damaged. Apart from NSAS, we are passing through many. Before now, youths are not being employed, bad roads, low infrastructural development. Technological-wise, we are going backward generally. So my advice to him should be, the country needs a reform, a total reform generally, a total reform. Where should they start from? Our constitution. we are still using a 1999 constitution, and this constitution is built in a way that it favors the politicians. The lawmakers, they have it, they benefit more from it. They know how to go about doing their deeds, embezzling the money and doing whatsoever, and they will use the constitution as a backing. So we need a full constitutional reform first of all. Then the police should be reformed. The salaries of these policemen should be increased because they are not being paid very well. And also, my brother said the IG should resign because he's not even doing anything. There are a lot of talking and no doing. No action whatsoever.
Let me tell you guys something. Nigerian problem is as old as Nigeria. Do you get? So when people keep saying they should reform, the president should not step down, the president should reform. How many years does it take somebody to do reform? Should we give you 20 years? You went for the first time 4 years. This is your second time. If you couldn't do it in the first year, is it now you want to do it? This is a recyclement of like the same old people. They know what to do, but they just refuse to do it. They know. Okay, take for instance now, during the COVID-19 pandemic, during the lockdown, they said they shared palliatives. What's that woman's name again? I can't remember. The minister for what? Humanitarian service. She said that every Nigerian received palliative, and there's no single state in the federation, the full 36 states, that she did not go to. You can't even tell me that you use billions of naira to share palliatives, and what I saw was packet of paracetamol, about 2 packs of Indomie, one loaf of bread. People, the federal government was actually sharing bread, agege bread that we all know. Does it make sense? Somebody used billions of naira to go and design a logo for a federal company that is not even in existence. Are we all mad? Then you're seeing footages of police violating the fundamental human rights of people, police ill-treating people, police killing people extrajudicially, and people are still saying the president should sit back. And is he not hearing properly? Like, you're seeing these things. We need immediate action. It's not about sitting down to read what was written for you. You take action. That's why I love Wike so much. It's not that Wike is a saint, but Wike is somebody that when it's time for action, he doesn't sit down and read books. He comes out and he does what is expected, and that's what we need from leaders now. So now we are tired. Buhari, resign. IG of police, get the fuck out of there. Every old fool, respect your asses and go and sit down, because you see, the way the thing don't go, people don't vex and people don't para. As you go, they shoot the crowd, as you go, they multiply, they go. And once things fall apart, the center will not be able to hold it. Everywhere will scatter. So now, as it's still, within manageable boundaries, some people should just start stepping down. Starting with the IG of police.
It's a suggestion. I don't know how good it is. I think the foreign body should step in right now. The UN, if it's possible, we will lose our independence. This country. Each for them to come rule us back.
See, the constitution, as my brother said, is just designed in a way that it favors only politicians. They don't see themselves as civil servants. They see themselves as gods. These people don't retire. They sit in the office till they die. But normal civil service, they design it in such a way that once you are 60, 65, they retire you. Go and rest. Go and rest. Now, but these politicians, you see them 90 years, 85, they are still running for offices. So does that mean they are not serving the country? They are not civil servants. Why is it that they design it in such a way that when you are working as normal civil servants in ministry and schools, you can retire early? 60, 65, they will stop and you go and rest. But they are said that in office, they don't need rest. They work till 90, 80.
You go tired.
What is their problem?
To even hold some political offices, you just need minimum of WAEC. But before they will give you job of 50k or even 35k, they'll ask you to go and bring NYC discharge. Should be your whining me.
Okay, that brings us to the rumor going around now that Buhari is dead. And there's another Jubril, or what's his name? First of all, I'll start with you. Do you believe that?
Odigba Gbbrrrraaahhhh.